What's up, fire signs? How are y'all doing? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're going to take a little look here tonight and see if the person that you're into is into you. I've never done this one before. Just an idea that popped off the top of my head. I don't even know how I'm going to read it, to be honest with you. But anyway, this is going to be one mini reading for each fire sign. One for Aries, one for Leo, one for Sagittarius. For those of you that need a personal reading, all the information is in the description of this video. All right, Aries, let's see. I guess let's just start it off. Are they into you? How does this person feel about you? How do they see you? Is this person into Aries? Are they into you? What's their energy like? Let's see how they see you. How do they feel about you? Ace of Swords. So they do feel like they could form a pretty solid psychological connection with you. But with the Lovers card reversed, I don't think they feel a really heavy, intense connection. It's almost like more of a psychological connection. They're not like overwhelmed with feelings and emotions. Could be a Gemini for some of you. King of Coins, yeah. Could be somebody at the workplace for some of you. Well, they're sexually attracted to you. They find you very sexually attractive. And they are into you on a psychological level. But emotions, feelings, that just doesn't seem like the connection. It doesn't feel like you take up a lot of space in this person's head. You know, like say for example, it's somebody at the workplace. I got a lot of workplace energy here in this spread here. They probably are interested in you sexually. You know, they like having conversations with you on lunch break and whatnot. But I don't know. I honestly feel like this person's into somebody else, though. And it could be a past person. Somebody they have some kind of past history with. Either an ex that they dated or somebody they messed around with in the past. Feels like that's where most of their feelings are, is on somebody they have some kind of past history with. But, yeah, okay. Well, let's see if anything is going to come of this. Is anything going to come of this for Aries? Is there going to be a love offer made? Are you all going to connect at a deeper level? What's going to come of this situation? I don't think commitment's happening in December. You might end up just giving up on this and throwing in the white towel, honestly. Yup. 9 of Wands. Tension's kind of starting to build. I feel like you're walking away from this and throwing in the white towel. Because your feelings are just getting to a point where you're about to lose control of them. So if you're afraid that you're going to lose control over feelings for somebody that may not have the same feelings in return, you would just rather run from that than take the chance on getting hurt like that. So, damn, dog. Well, should I do an advice spread? Fuck it, let's do an advice spread. We're only doing 3 signs, so. What advice do we have for Aries with this situation? Should you open up and express your feelings or what? Would it be a good idea for Aries to express their feelings to this person? Well, honestly, yeah, probably. But here's the thing. If you don't express your feelings to this person, I'd give it about a 15% chance that you all end up together. If you do express your feelings to this person, that jumps up to about a 40 to 50% chance that y'all will end up together. So the question is, there's still a 50-60% chance that you won't, even if you do express your feelings. Do you want to take that chance? That's the question. Totally open-ended question. I'm not alluding to one answer or another. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm saying that you should or should not. Totally up to you. So, yeah, if you don't express your feelings, 10 to 15% chance. If you do, 40, 50% chance. Take that information and do with it what you will. All right? Okie dokie, Leo. Let's see, is this person into Leo universe? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? Are they into you? Two of Cups reversed. And the Two of Swords. So it's almost like they don't really know exactly how they feel about you. God damn, dude, look at all these twos. 3 twos. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups reversed. For some of you, this could be somebody that just has so much going on in their life that they don't even have time to be with anybody. You could be dealing with somebody that just works a lot. God damn, dude. 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, but 10 of Pentacles. It almost feels like this person doesn't really know how they feel. Like they put more of their energy into work, finance, building an empire, stacking their bread. That's really all they care about. Maybe they would kind of rather be single. So they don't know how they feel about you. Maybe some days they're into you, other days they just want to be alone. They're indecisive. They don't know how they feel. And that, speaking of which, could be a Pisces for some of you. That sounds pretty Pisces-y in nature, you know. Okay. Well, anything going to come of this? Any actions going to be taken? Temperance. Hang on. 8 of Wands reversed. Now, shit's still moving real slow. It almost seems like this person may not even really be fully aware that you're even into them. So there's 2 different ways that you can read the 4 of Cups, okay? Now, this is going to divide you all into groups. Group A is the group who has never said or done anything to indicate your feelings. And you're just kind of hoping that they're into you. Group B is the group who has at least made it known on one level or another. Whether you're flirting with them, you know, maybe we're kind of talking, we flirting with each other. It's known, you know. So, if you have never said or done anything to indicate your feelings at all, this person has no clue that you're even into them. I don't even think it's ever even crossed their mind. Now, for those of you who have, and y'all be flirting, we be talking, maybe a couple of you have already fucked this person. But if it's known that there's an interest, kind of feels like they're trying to avoid it a little bit on purpose. Like they're keeping you at an arm's distance on purpose. Now, I don't think it has anything to do with you. I just don't think they know what they want, you know? All right, well, let's get the advice. What's the advice for Leo? What is the advice? You know what that means, right? That's the card of abandonment. My hands might be tied for this advice. Hang on. Let me see if I can get a message that I can bend a little bit. Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands. There's the Four of Cups again, man. Okay. I could bend it just a little bit, not much. For those of you who belong to the group who has never made your feelings known at all, you might want to make your feelings known. If you don't want to do that, that's cool. You might want to walk away from this. For those of you who have made your feelings known, it's no secret. This person can tell you're into them. Might be time to abandon this. Because if they know that you're digging them and they're keeping you at an arm's distance on purpose, that's not going to go anywhere. How often do you see somebody not interested in somebody, but they wake up and change their mind one day? How often do you see that? Very rare. Very rare. I'm not saying it never happens. You hear it every now and then. Every once in a blue-green moon. But 90-95% of the time, if you ain't trying to fuck with somebody, you ain't going to wake up and change your mind. Most of the time. There's exceptions. I've seen it happen a few times. Very few. If I had to count throughout the 4,000 personal readings that I've done and climbing, I may have seen that happen 3 or 4 times throughout my line of work. So, take that info and do with it what you will. All right, Sagittarius. Is this person into you? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? What's their opinion of you? What's their energy look like? Ooh, I think they into you. Hell yeah. The way they see you as the Empress, they're highly attracted to you. Well, my question is, why are you confused about that? If they're that into you, why do you have to come watch a tarot video to find out? That's a problem. Let's see what the problem is. What's going on here? They're scared shitless. They're nervous. Yeah, they're scared, man. They're nervous. Ever since their last relationship ended, I don't know when this happened. Hopefully it wasn't that long ago, because that would make more sense. But if this person's last relationship ended 2, 3, 4 years ago, and they're still terrified to get into a relationship, that would probably indicate that they suck at healing. But they still have a lot of unhealed heartbreak. And for some of you too, I think that this person may have come out of a relationship where they were treated so badly that their self-esteem was destroyed. Whoever they was with last completely demolished their self-esteem. Like they have no self-esteem left. So, not that that excuses it, you know. It's still your responsibility to heal. I get it. There's some people out there that are really good at destroying your self-esteem, but you still got to heal from that shit. So, just saying. They're into you, though. God damn, they're into you. Could be a Taurus. Who do I got here? Let's see. I got Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces. Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be anybody. Y'all know that. These are just energies. Okay. Well, let's see if anything's going to come of this. Is anything going to come of this situation? There's a love offer being made. There's a new start in love happening. What's the outcome here? Waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Doesn't look like it. Looks like things are just kind of stuck at a standstill. You're probably going to end up feeling like you're wasting your time. Looks kind of start and stop. Start and stop and hot and cold, on and off, in and out. Very, very frustrating. Looks like quite a bit of tension is building because this situation is just turning so frustrating. And conflict is being avoided, but tension is building. This is turning into a very frustrating situation. All right, well, what's the advice? What's the advice? What is the advice? Ooh, Queen of Swords. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Don't let your emotions make any stupid decisions for you. Meaning, if you start getting too frustrated with this person, you might want to keep your distance from them. Because that frustration is eventually going to end up popping and coming out sideways. The only thing that I have to tiptoe around here is, like, what's the dynamic like between the two of you? Because eventually, at some point, we're going to have the what are we conversation. But that depends on where you all stand now. If y'all just been kind of flirting at the workplace for the past month or two, that wouldn't apply. But if we've been flirting at the workplace, we done gone out on a couple of dates, and we fucked a few times, we got to have the what are we conversation if this is going to keep going, you know? So it's probably going to require a little bit more action on your part. I'm not saying it's all on you. I'm not saying you got to do everything. But if you want to get the ball rolling in a different direction, you're going to have to push a little bit harder. So, there is potential here. There is potential. You just got to be real tedious with it, real patient, and energetically aware. Be energetically aware, meaning constantly monitor your own vibe. And if your vibe is off, that's cool. Keep that shit in check. Because y'all are walking a real thin line right now between potentially coming together and things blowing up and it falling out very badly. All right, well, I feel like those were the messages that my fire sign family needed to hear, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check the description of the video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. All right? I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Stay blessed.